What is up, guys? How's it going, YouTube world? I am going through my backpack for the trip. I leave in 2 days. So I was like, what was it? I was talking to my daughter's father and that um, this evening, and I said to him, "Is it kicking in yet that we are leaving this Friday? Like, we leave in 2 days." Literally 2 days, and it is crazy how fast everything is happening and I am like kind of like at the end where I feel like I think I have everything, but I always want to double check I have everything. And I did my luggage the other night, and I actually had to make sure that I had everything all in its place, but I actually canceled one dinner reservation and that on the ship, and it was Jamie's Italian. And I was thinking about it, and it was on day two, I think, on the ship, and I was for lunch, and I was like thinking, like, when I get up in the morning, I'm gonna be having breakfast. I'm gonna be full, and probably I'm not gonna be able to eat anything for quite a while until lunchtime. And so I told my daughter's father, I said, maybe we should just cancel Jamie's Italian because, like, it's just, it's just like, it was like, yeah, we were excited to go to the restaurant, but at the same time, there's so much other things that you can eat on board that is complimentary and is part of, like, your ticket on the ship. And another thing too is if we get tired and we want to take a nap before like dinner or anything, then we can do that. Where that day we would get up in the morning and pretty much like pretty much like we would have breakfast, do our thing, maybe walk around the cruise ship, and then like at 12:15 that was our actual booking time, and I had to go to the restaurant. um I was like, it's gonna be like we just had breakfast, and I'm like, I'm gonna be that type of person that really doesn't want to have like lunch right away. I want to be like the person that, well, let's take our time on eating and all that stuff, walk around the ship, kind of adventure, kind of look at everything too as well, because I do want to see the ship. And that I do want to walk around and kind of get like the whole entire field of the ship and get to go into things and that and just look around and browse around and all this stuff. And I felt like we just ate breakfast, and then all of a sudden, like, what, 2 3 hours later we're gonna be having lunch. And I thought maybe I was just like go at our own pace, like, it feels like it's like a rush situation, even though regardless it's not. But like, we're gonna be going to Jamie's Italian at 12:15 for lunch, and then all of a sudden our dinner time reservations in that in the dining room is at 5. And I'm like, that's a lot of eating, and that's a lot of food, and I can't eat that amount of food. Like, I really can't. So I told him, I said, in case, like, what happens if we get tired and we want to just relax and we just want to go take a nap or go dip in the hot tub, and that gives us that time to go and relax and do whatever and all that stuff, and like, kind of explore the ship and do whatever we want to do and have fun with everything and that. So he agreed, and I was like, okay, great. So I canceled the reservations. He's getting a refund back onto his charge card, which is great, and that. And we're just gonna have lunch in the Windjammer, or there's the Solarium Bistro too as well that we can have lunch in that. And there is like a Cafe 270 in that, that we can go and have a sandwich or soup, whatever, and that in there. So we're pretty much good for like whatever we want for lunch, and if we ever get like a little bit of like hankering of a craving for something to eat, we got it. So yeah, so now it is that time of hour. I'm gonna go through my bag, making sure I have everything. I got my umbrella because in case it rains, and yes, my water bottle cannot wait to use this when I get onto the ship. I'm going to fill it up with water and that, and hopefully I can add some ice to it. Because apparently there is water filling machines, but I like to have a little bit of ice. So I might go to like the water machine, fill up a cup of water, and then I'll get some ice, and then I'll fill this up, and then go to the water machine or whatever, and I can actually fill it up that way. Or I do have a refreshment package where I can get an Evian water, which is already cool, and I can just fill up that bottle. So it's like, you know, it's like amazing. Boom. My little guy. And yes, hence I am still, whatever I'm packing or whatever I'm doing, like anything like, so you guys will see a lot of times I'm in my YouTube video, I'll have like the virtual, like, you know, fish tank on because it's nice. And another thing too, when it comes towards copyright stuff, I don't want to get hit. So at least it's like not watching it like a YouTuber and it's playing in the background, because I was watching Markiplier, huge fan of his, and that I like watching his videos. I end up bringing a fan for the trip. This is my US cash. I have my Canadian cash because one of the stops that we're doing, it's in Victoria, British Columbia. That's one of our stops, so that's why I'm bringing some Canadian cash. So I'm separated in two. So this is my American and that, and then this is my Canadian and that. And the funny thing is, it's so weird. So in Canada, we don't accept the penny anymore. Like here, let me get these guys. We don't take the penny anymore. So I have all these pennies and that. So these are our Canadian penny. To anybody in Canada, you guys already know it, but anybody who does not live in Canada, this is our Canadian penny. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is, can you guys see it? No, you guys can't. And that, this is our lovely queen on there. Queen Elizabeth, and on the back it has a maple leaf in that, but that's our penny. We stopped actually using these guys quite a while ago. So now we just, our lowest currency is 5 cents, is the nickel. So yeah, we round anything up or we round everything down, so that, but when I go to my US cash and that, because you guys use the penny still, so it's going to take me a while to get used to it, knowing that you guys, whatever the total is, that I can give the right amount of cash and to the cashier and all that stuff, and then give him some pennies. I'm not really used to pennies because like we're used to rounding things up or down. So I had one of my friends who lives in the States. She lives in, I think it's like, I keep on getting the, it's not, I think it's Colorado or Carolina. I don't know where she lives. It's one of those places. And she said to me one time, it's kind of weird that we don't accept a penny. And I said, yeah, we end up phasing it out a long time ago, and that, and now we don't take it. So, in the back of this backpack right here, got travel documents and all, so that's good. Yes, don't come after me, but I put all my chargers. So this is something I've been doing like for a while for traveling, because I go to Victoria, British Columbia every single year, but not this year actually. I was supposed to go to Victoria after I got back from my trip to Alaska and take my daughter and that to the trip and that, but we had decided to cancel that, and we're going in the spring of next year in that, in May. And one thing I do when I pack, this is like a soap container. Yeah, so you can like store your soap in it, but I store all my charging cables. I have my my Apple Watch charger here. I got my little charger for my Apple Watch, and I got my main charger for my cell phone, and I got a charger that's my cord to my charger and everything. So I put them all in my little soap container, and I kind of close it tight. It's all in one area, and it's easy to store in my backpack and that, so then I can just put it right there. So if you guys are ever wanting to know how to store your cords in a something small container kind of style, go to your dollar store, go to the toiletry area or whatever, to where they have these soap containers. I got mine from the Dollar Tree, $1.25, put all my stuff in there, and it actually works, and it's great. And that I've been doing that for years, and that I was like, if I'm gonna do travel, then I'm gonna travel. Got my battery pack fully charged. Hopefully it is. Let me see. Oh my god, it's sticky though. I don't know why my thing is sticky. Let me see. Where is my? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's fully charged. In case I need my battery pack for anything, I am bringing my battery pack. That's the first thing, actually, when I go through security. This is the first thing I always pull out is my battery pack, because they always gonna be like wondering why the buzzers are going off. I always pull out my battery pack. Even when I go to live events, like pay-per-view events, like I will be going to Survivor Series, WWE Survivor Series War Games. It's actually coming here to Vancouver. I'm going to that in November 30th and that, and usually I bring my battery pack with me. I put it in my fanny pack, and that's the first thing I pull out is my battery pack. I don't need the charger. All I need is the battery pack. And I actually put it through, and if they ask me what it is, I just say it's my battery pack to keep my phone charged. If they say, oh yeah, not a problem, come on in. So yeah, that's the first thing I always do when I go traveling. I pull this out just to like let people know it's my battery pack, and that, and because it does send off the metal detectors and all. So I bring that. And what else do I have in here? I have, oh, yeah, I have this. I bought this off of Amazon. I thought it was pretty handy, pretty cool. So, it's a pill organizer. And I got this stuff too. It's actually ginger capsules. It's a natural ginger, so it's supposed to help out with upset stomachs, so I got that too. But this is my pill organizer. I got this off of Amazon, and it's actually amazing. I actually had to message Royal Caribbean to ask if I could bring this on board and that, because it's just over the counter stuff and that, and they said yes, I can bring this and it's perfect. I got some Advil, I got Advil Plus, I got Tylenol, Benadryl, Cold-Effects, Midol. You know, I thought, you know, if you ever need anything like that, this is actually good. Got this off of Amazon. Paid roughly around, I think I paid $11 for this. I know it's something small, but it's actually quite handy. And I got that off of Amazon. It's actually almost the same size as the, like, my battery, my charging thing, and that. It's quite easy, durable, compactable, and that. So I'm bringing that. And I got some like personal jewelry. This is my jewelry case. Got this off of Amazon too. I thought it was pretty damn nifty, because I was like, I want to bring jewelry, but I don't want to put my jewelry in like Ziploc bags or anything. So I bought this off of Amazon too as well. And I'm actually packed with some of my necklaces for the trip, and that I found like a cool little gems. So I got this. So that's some of my jewelry. I got a little bit of a bangle there for an outfit too. And then I open it up, and I got some more bracelets, and I got some of that, and I got a ring organizer. And the only reason why I bought this is because I wanted to bring some of my rings on the trip. But like, I don't want to, like, you know, have them in a Ziploc bag, and I just saw it was kind of dorky looking, so I purchased that off of Amazon too as well, and I thought it was pretty awesome. Now how much did I spend on it? No word of a lie, but I think I got this cheaper than the actual pill case. don't know how I managed to get this cheaper, but yeah. But the only thing is I don't like about this, the downfall, is that I want to bring this bangle, but it's hard to close everything. So I gotta like fix it all. Got this, I think, for like probably like $9 on sale on Amazon, and I thought it was great, and it's durable and it's great. I said that twice. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm bringing that too. And what else? I got female products, and including I got my prescription medication. It has all my names on it. Each and every single one of them can have like it will help me with something. I got like creams and like like other pills and medications. And fun fact is, it's not a fun fact, but actually it's a pro tip on packing. I've actually seen a lot of videos on like Instagram and on like Facebook, people packing their prescription medications in their luggage. Never do that. Always 100% always carry your prescription medications that has your name all over it in your backpack. That's going to be on you everywhere you go. If your luggage goes missing or it gets stolen, you won't have your prescription medications. And this is one key thing you're going to need when you go traveling, and that is your personal medication. So always keep this on person all the time, wherever you go. I've seen videos on YouTube and that too as well, where people just put their prescription medications in their luggage, and they're like, oh well, it will get to like my room, or it will get to you know point A to point B and all that stuff. Not in some scenario cases. It never actually happens. It's very rare actually. It's very rare actually that your luggage can go missing, but never ever keep your prescription medications in your luggage. Always carry it on person. Don't be one of those people that posts a video complaining that the airlines had lost your luggage and it had your prescription medication in it and la da da da. Always keep your prescription medications with you at all times on person. I've watched a lot of videos and that. And the frustrating thing is, I'm yelling at the phone or I'm yelling at the screen saying, well, why did you leave it in your luggage? You always keep it on person. Never put it in your luggage, ever. Like maybe the over-the-counter stuff and all that stuff, like this and that, and maybe some cold effects and all that stuff. Sure, not a problem in that. Put that stuff in your luggage and that. And if it goes missing and all that stuff, well, it's over-the-counter stuff. You can always get it and more. But when it's your actual personal medications, but some medications are difficult to get, never ever put it in your don't put it in your luggage in that. So I'm continuing on with my what's in my bag situation. Got some female products in here. I got a t-shirt, I got extra undergarments and that. But the most main important thing is got my travel documents, which is going in my bag. And that I got my most important thing that I need the most is my travel documents. I have my my luggage tags that needs to go into my luggage so that the people can actually put it in my room. I got my passport in here, got boarding passes, got all my receipts for everything, and what to pack, what to board. And then on the front here, it's always good, carry some pens. You don't know when you're going to need it. And actually, you're going to need a pen when you fill out those custom forms and that. That's when you're going to need a pen. Actually, I like this pen. This one's my favorite pen. My friend made this pen for me. It's made out of wood. He actually took the time and made different things in that, and that's what he does for a hobby, and that is make these kind of things. So he made this pen for me, and I thought this is a one-of-a-kind thing. and I like it, and I'm going to bring it on my trip. Some tissues I'm bringing. Yes, I'm bringing my keys. And yes, I'm Emma Swiftie. My lanyard has Taylor Swift all over it. And I do have another Taylor theme lanyard, and that says I love Taylor. This is actually my thing I use to tap on and off to take my public transit, because this is like my compass card. I use this all the time when I take public transit, and it works amazing. So yes, it is my Taylor theme. Hence, that's why I love my water bottle, because it's Taylor Swift theme. I love her so much. She has good music, and she is amazing. Extra face mask, and last but not least, wet ones. You always need this. This will come handy if you ever need to sanitize anything, like maybe even your own hands and that. But I will be bringing my own hand soap. Okay, so the thing is, when I go to like the mall, I'm actually noticing now I don't like using the soap at the mall. It's just, they don't give me enough soap, and I put it underneath in that, and not like over like a 9 out of 10. Sometimes I will get this sink that doesn't have soap, and I hate it. But I've learned now I don't like the smell of the soap at the, like when you go to like shopping malls. I don't like the smell. So I'm actually getting into the habit of bringing my own hand soap. So then I can actually squeeze it, wipe it, and that, wash my hands for 20 seconds. And you guys like really clean your hands and that, and get into the like cracks and all that stuff, because it's important to wash your hands so you don't get sick, and it prevents from germs from spreading and all that stuff. And so people don't get sick and all that stuff. But I really don't like the smell of certain hand soaps, and I don't know if it's just me or if you guys go through that, but some of the hand soaps that I smell is absolutely, ugh, I don't like the smell of it. It's just me and all that stuff. So yeah, but this is what I'm bringing, and there's a few more things in here, but I'm not gonna pull them out because it's kind of private. But yeah, I leave in 2 days. I leave in 2 days. Holy Hannah. It's kind of crazy how fast the time is going. Cause I put a, like, I had to put the down payment on my charge card to put onto this trip last year in 2023. And let's be clear so that everybody knows, this trip is a gift from my daughter's father's family, and including my family, my mom and dad. So my daughter's grandparents on her dad's side, and including my parents, they chipped in for this trip. All I had to pay for was for my gratuities and all that stuff for the trip, and that was it. But overall, this trip is like a gift. It's like a, it was like a, what's it called? It's a Christmas slash birthday gift from both sides of the family, and which is incredibly nice. But for in order to lock in my spot on the cruise ship, I had to put the down payment on my credit card first. Once I did that, my daughter's other grandparents and that on her dad's side gave me the cash to apply it back onto my charge card, which is the most sweetest thing ever thing in the world. And for in order to get the virtual balcony that I'm getting, my mom, like, chipped in to making sure that I would get a room that I would want in that. So that was great. And so overall, the whole entire trip was paid for from my parents and my daughter's other grandparents, and that, which is a sweet gift. Never have ever had that done. Actually, no, I lie. My parents actually, they treated me to Victoria and that, and it was a nice little gesture from my parents, because I took care of my parents when they were really sick with COVID. So my dad actually called his like timeshare in Victoria so that I could stay there, and cool thing is I got the room with the hot tub, and it was nice, and I was cool, and I had our own private hot tub. Kind of just stayed in Victoria for 4 days, kind of relaxed on my own. And it was a nice little, like, gift from my parents saying thank you for taking care of us while we were sick and taking care of the house and all that stuff. So that was nice. And my parents, too, they have taken me, like, all over the world. Like, my parents took me to, like, Florida for the very first ever time and all that stuff. My parents took me to Florida again to go to Disney World and all that stuff, and that was kind of cool. And that's when we took our daughter to Orlando. They paid for my trip to going to Vegas and all. It was quite awesome. Never been to Vegas, and yeah, and I now know the saying, "What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas," and it sure definitely will stay in Vegas, all right. But overall, like, my parents has like taken me to a lot of places, and some of the like other places in that it was a treat, and it was a gift from my grandmother, and that she took me to Tahiti and all that stuff, which is amazing. Went to Panama and Central America and all that stuff, and it was incredible. And I'm gonna make another video of my favorite places I've been to, and I'm just gonna talk about it and all that stuff and it's been, I love talking about travel and where I've been in that. And if you guys ever want to go to these places, I highly recommend it, and I'll put that in another video. But for now, I'm gonna repack this backpack with all the stuff I've shown you, and that I want to bring out another video for you guys to watch. And that I'm putting out a lot of videos for you guys to watch right now. It's a lot of like me being in this room because I'm just organizing a lot of things. I might do another video tomorrow in a different location, and that just to like, kind of like post and get a video out there for you guys, because soon as I go into Alaska, I won't have video access. I might like do a video of a one take me walking around the cruise ship, kind of going in different areas, going into like maybe a elevator course and that, and just kind of kill time, because like, yeah, I sometimes have trouble sleeping on the first night when I'm on a cruise ship. So it's going to be an adjustment to get used to, because I'm used to sleeping in my own bed in my own room with my virtual, fish tank right behind me. I love this channel. I do have a fireplace. I do have a fireplace. Hold on. Here, you guys. Here. I do have a fireplace, but I don't like the fireplace. Like, I do have a fireplace, like the whole entire fireplace situation. I do have this, but I don't really like it. I like my fish tank. That's what I like. I like my fish tank. It's more soothing and all that stuff, and full of zen and all. But overall, yeah. Until then, guys, I am going to pack this stuff, but I wanted to bring out a video of things that I'm actually bringing in my lovely trusty backpack and that. And I was going to make a video of like outfits that I'm going to be wearing on the trip. Literally, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, because I gotten everything in that luggage. It's in its place, and I really don't want to open it up. So I might maybe do like little tiny videos for you guys and that, or what outfit of the day I'm wearing. And it gives me full like access to post a video every single day of the trip, and including doing one takes, and then I can give myself a break. So if I have like a video and a thumbnail, I can actually post that video and thumbnail all at once. So until then, guys, I will see you guys on the next video, maybe tomorrow or the next day, but I definitely want to do a video before I leave on Friday, early in the morning, so that you guys get a one take. It's might be a short video, not these long videos I'm doing here. And yeah, until always, guys, stay true, stay you, stay positive too. I will see you guys on the next video. And if you guys are going on a trip anywhere around the world, safe travels, have fun, have a blast, take lots of pictures. And if you have a YouTube channel and that, going on these trips and that, post them away and have fun and that, because I like seeing those kind of videos of people just traveling and having fun and going different parts of the world and that. I am no word of a lie, but I am obsessed with cruising videos right now of people just touring ships, and that is like literally my favorite thing right now. I'm watching because I'm going on a trip soon, very soon. I'm going to be leaving in the next 48 hours, which is kind of crazy, but yes. And yeah. So, hope you guys have a great day. And before I end this video, I want to send out my prayers to everyone right now who are going to be affected of that hurricane that's going to happen in the state of Florida. I'm sending out much prayers, much love. I hope you guys will be safe, and just make sure that you guys are, I'm just hoping that you guys are going to be okay and all that stuff. But please be safe. Sending much prayers, positive energy towards all you all. And I hope you guys will get through this and that. I know that hurricane season is here and it's scary. But I'm sending much love to everyone in the state of Florida who will get affected of the hurricane that is going to happen in the next couple of days and that. So please be safe and hug your families, and always keep up with, like, posting to your families saying that you're okay and all that stuff, because that's important. Your safety is very important and your lives do matter. So please be safe, and I'm sending my love to everyone in the state of Florida at this time. Peace, guys, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.